This evening I'm in the village of Darlingscott, which is near Shipston on the Stour in Warwickshire, and I've come to visit a lovely little church, which is the village church called St George's. It's a lovely autumn evening. You can see the sun just going down there, and behind those trees lie Ilmington Hills, on the outskirts of the village of Ilmington, heading towards Chipping Camden. And this is a lovely little church, so typical of a small English village church. And let's just see if we can go in, and the church is open. Ah, yes. And so this is a very small church. Some people might even call it a chapel, I suppose. And the last of the sun is just shining through the back window there. I'm local to this village, and I've occasionally popped into this church when I wanted some quiet time. And this has been the most lovely quiet retreat for just sitting quietly and contemplating or whatever it is you need to do. And so just looking at this lovely little altar, so small, two vases of flowers and this very simple window. Simply set out. And yes, what a lovely little church this is. Here's the very simple and modest pulpit. And as I often do if I'm in a church on my own, I like to get into the pulpit and see what view the priest has of his or her congregation. And yes, how lovely. There's also some very interesting and ornate carvings at the base of each arch section. These are wonderful crisscross trusses. Lovely, what seem to be pine pews. And you can hear that I'm just walking over the... No, I wonder what that is. I think that might be something to do with heating, but either way, a lovely cast iron grate. And here's a memorial which reads, "Remember before God these brave men who died for their country in the Great War." And here's what would you call this? A carving terminal, perhaps, at the bottom of the truss piece there. A little round window at the top of the apex there with some coloured glass in. And here we have the font. A lovely thing. And let's just have a little look inside. And here is the little table with the visitor's book. And on it is a letter from the Queen, the late Elizabeth II. And it reads, "It was so very kind of you to send me such a wonderfully generous message following the death of my beloved mother. Your most thoughtful words are enormously comforting, and I cannot tell you how deeply they are appreciated at this time of immense sorrow." And it's signed Elizabeth R. And it's accompanied by a photo of the young Queen and a young Prince Charles. And here are these lovely doors, which again look pine to me. So let's go and have a little look outside. So this lovely gravel pathway, and this one side with two quite large yew trees, and my guess is that they are quite old. I'm not going to guess how old, but yeah, yew trees grow a long time, do they not? And in fact, when I was in Scotland once, I visited a yew tree which was estimated to be 2,000 to 3,000 years old. No, I'm going to go for it. I think they're many hundreds of years old. And there's a magnificent oak tree down here at the end. Look at this with a low sort of crown, the way it's breaking out low like that. Another oak tree and another yew tree and another yew tree. So yeah, let's take a little look round the churchyard and look at this beautiful little churchyard. So peaceful and quiet. And below this tree, carpeted in ivy. You can hear the birds cheeping, tweeting. And we're by a road, so you can hear a bit of traffic as the odd car comes down. Just a lovely little view really of the sun going down and some sheep in the field over there. Really lovely. And then around back to the path. And so this concludes my trip to St George's Church in Darlingscott, Warwickshire.